I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
Come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
bring-
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us somewhere in New York City, where we're going to make a stop at the Department of Labor. Of all places for a frauditor to wind up at, the Department of Labor. Yeah, right. Hey, you want a job, sonny boy? Most likely not. But at any rate, oh man, Dracula today is gonna sue some people, and then he wants to make a formal FOIA request for a cam back, and yeah, man. Well, I don't understand why these frauditors want the camera footage. Do they want to see how they look on somebody else's camera? Is that it? Yeah, believe me, you look just as ugly on that camera as you do on yours. But not to worry. Sit back, watch, and enjoy.
Boyka got ordered, so I'm gonna have to. I think I want to sue these people for forcing me to get my ID. I want to see if see what's up, because they basically try to deny me public access to these public agencies unless I show them ID, because they're saying it's a private building. Mind you, all these. First one. Mind you, all of these.
I find it rather ironic when a frauditor visits the Department of Labor. Right! Like you really want to find a job, huh, frauditor? You carry on, sweetheart.
5 minutes later.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing? How can I help
How are
you?
you? I'm David.
Hi, Carolyn, the operations manager. How
Nice
can
to
I
meet
help
you,
you?
Karen. No, I'm working on a story on the Department
What
of
kind of
Labor.
story?
Investigative story.
This is a New York City and state operated space, so we need credentials before any videotaping can occur in here.
No, my credentials is the First Amendment, ma'am. Freedom of the press.
Do you have a business card?
No, I don't. I'm just an independent journalist working on a private story.
Well, we ask that you don't videotape here or record here.
I have the right to. It's the First Amendment. It's a public building. It's funded by the people. I have a right to be. As long as I'm not impeding business, I'm not going into any restricted areas. I'm in public area.
You have to get permission from the people that are here to display them somewhere.
You guys, you notice how Duty has American citizens to check up on our government workers, right? We have the right to, just like we could record cops, we could record our government workers.
Whoever came up with that asinine theory that we can record our government workers? Ah, man, that's just, every time I hear that, I just want to hit something, really. But anyway, here's a good picture, a little Davey boy with his Dracula fangs. Yeah, man, your parents didn't do you any favors, man. They could have had that stuff fixed when you were growing up. Guess your parents just didn't give a crap about you. Pretty much the way you don't care about your kids because you're never home with them. You're always out frauditing. You let your wife be the breadwinner. How does that make you feel? Man, you're not even a man. You're less than half a man.
It's the First
Can you just
Amendment.
write your name down for me?
Sure.
You have a pen and a paper?
Can I get your card? Here you go. Can I get your card, please? And you need my name for what?
Because we check in everybody that comes in our center.
Okay.
It's part of the process.
I also don't consent to being recorded.
You work for the public, ma'am. You work for the public in a public building.
I don't consent to being recorded.
There's no. That's fine if that's what helps you feel better. But I don't need your consent. We're in public, and you work for the government. That's like President Biden saying he doesn't agree for people to record him. You work for the government, man. We can record you what we want. I'm surprised she didn't educate you guys, ma'am. I'm looking for
I wonder what would happen if we stood outside where Dracula lives, on a public sidewalk, of course, and just recorded him coming and going every day. That seems to me like that'd be okay. I'm on a public sidewalk. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it, Dracula? You're going to suck my blood.
You're creating a public document because you work for the public, ma'am. You know that, right?
That's fine.
You're at work, on the clock, you're creating a public document. We got a can back. I'll just wait for you. I'll wait for you, supervisor. I'll step to the side.
I don't agree to being recorded.
You should work.
Who's doing it?
I just called the cops.
Yeah, because that's ridiculous. You're
Be
not
careful.
supposed. This is a federal building.
Ma'am, I was recording
People
the
are even complaining.
Ma'am, I was recording the FBI yesterday in the federal
It
building.
doesn't matter. I don't care.
I'm going to the back.
Okay.
That's the right thing to do, ma'am.
Oh, Davey boy claims he was recording the FBI? Where? In New York City? I missed that video altogether. He must have been recording at a distance because they wouldn't let him inside the building with a camera. I'm going to have to go back through his archives. That's right, archives, and see if I can find that video. I missed that altogether. Now I'm going to skip through because we know this idiot's got dead air upon dead air. So let's get to the crux of the matter, shall we?
10 minutes later.
Yeah, I need a stamped copy for my records.
Now let's just take a look at how frauditors waste everyone's time. In New York, by the way, it's called a FOIL, not a FOIA request. Yeah. He liked the name, title, and salary of all Department of Labor employees. And he would also like the video that the lady created of me on her personal phone. What the hell? What lady? What's her name? What's her employee number? I would also like an emailed version of a complaint form. Is that spelled correctly? And an explanation for how the complaint process works. What a moron! And hey, man, clean those fingernails too, man. They're filthy. You're just a nasty bastard, aren't you?
Let me take a picture, just in case. This is a this is a public records request, a freedom of information request.
Okay, I don't think it's supposed to be here. I think it's supposed to send to Albany.
What I'm saying is the way FOIA works is that I could submit it to them, and whoever they need to forward it to, that's what they need to forward it to. But I could submit it to them.
Let me go speak to the
Thank
guy
you.
that's supposed
Just
to
tell her
be
I need a stamp copy, please.
Well, now, there you have it, folks. That's all there is to see in this one. But that's how frauditors waste everyone's time. What the hell business is it of his? How much people make and what they do on their job? Are you pissed off because you don't have a regular job, frauditor, and you just want to see how much everybody else is making that you're not making? Is that what it is? Not to worry. In the meantime, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Dracula. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
bro.
Put your hands on me.
No reason to have.
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam Alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Harknuikan Akra. Ula wala papatay.